See the Mets. The Mets, baby. Let's go. It's the best team ever. The Mets. What's up, YouTube? Richard Gamer 997 here tonight. We're back on MLB The Show 20. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play after I set the stream up. You know how it goes. Bruh, man, into all this streaming technology shit yet. I need a faster laptop because this one is slower than third. Unless it's YouTube that's slow. It's one of them. Or both of them. It seems like people always bother you when you're trying to do something. So when they want to friggin' talk. That's some bullshit.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. As the season winds down, a pennant race comes to a head. Two division rivals face off next. Miles Mikolas is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty B, this is one.
He's out. Out.
Now at the plate, Richard O'Neill. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Man, you smoked that thing. That a boy.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Diego.
Coming to the plate now, Diego Torres. And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mazara's under it. 1 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Castro on second. O'Neill at first, 1 gone. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. LeMahieu's got it to second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. New inning set to get underway. Settling in now, Ian Happ.
The center fielder, number 8.
Hey,
Ian
you got no one.
Happ.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. O'Neill is there to put it away for out number 1.
Let's play ball.
Striding into the box, Richard O'Neill. He reached on a single in his first try.
O'Neill.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
That's a hell of a hit. That's solid contact. And he still caught that shit.
Play ball. Keep safe.
Stepping into the box, Mike Tauchman. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Richard O'Neill, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
All right, here we go. We need you here. We need you. All right, one pitch. Your pitch right here. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in, Diego Torres. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
So fast, man.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. So striding forward now, Richard O'Neill. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hard hit ball to second. Glove by the major. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Play ball.
Bad swinging. Bad swing timing.
Ready now, Richard O'Neill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
How am I that
6
late?
runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Keep it going. Your turn.
In the air, down the line and left.
Underneath it.
Mazara's under it. And he hauls it down in the corner.
Play ball. He's out.
It's always nice to take an opener before game 7 at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
8-5 tonight. St. Louis jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Cody Whitley gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Giovanni Gallegos earns the save out of the bullpen, his 47th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 8 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Cubs, 5 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. As the season winds down, a pennant race comes to a head. 2 division rivals.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Comes set, the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. O'Neill is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. It's the Cubs nothing. Cards coming up. Now in the box, Richard O'Neill. His home run total sits as the 8th best in the National League entering play.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
A dive, and
Run,
he
you dick.
can't hang on.
He can't go back, is what
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the
Torres.
plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every
batting
day
in
of
the
the
fourth
week,
spot.
you're doing
That's
things
my-
right. He's keeping that
that's
front
my
shoulder
spot, you
tucked,
batting in.
staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And he misses with it, ball 4.
This
So
is where I
that'll
get all
load
the
the bases,
RBIs.
and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh,
At the
shit, he's
plate,
gonna
Corey
walk in a
Dickerson.
run.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Corey
Dickerson, 25 home
Dickerson.
runs.
Come on, big guy. One time.
Dickerson is
Now
a hit or a
3-0
miss.
off him. And that
He's
misses,
good and
ball
terrible.
4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Batting 6.
So coming to the plate, Harrison Bader. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazar
shallow,
has
that's
it,
way
and
too
I'd
shallow.
be surprised if they send the runner. And there
Nope.
will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Way too shallow.
Standing in, Vidal Brujan.
Brujan.
And he popped him up. Short over to his right. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the
Yeah,
catch.
that's the
So
way
just the
usually
1 run
when we
scores
do
here in the
terrible
frame.
is 'cause they got
2
all
hits
these
here in
new
the
guys
inning
that
lead
they
to a
put in the
run for the
lineup who
Redbirds.
is terrible.
On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Cardinals lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now. Riding in once again, Richard O'Neill. He singled his last time up.
Richard O'Neill.
Hey, be patient, be yours.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
It's a little bit too early on that one.
This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to
That's
left.
gone.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
I
And
thought
he's
that
going
was
to get
gone.
to second now with nobody
Nice
out.
right there.
So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. So digging in now, Diego Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver the full count pitch.
Nice rip, big dog.
Line
What the
drive.
fuck?
and
Why
that's a
did he
base
turn
hit
back?
into center
Run, you
field.
stupid ass. What the
And this
fuck?
one
Why does he
shoots
keep
all the
turning
way to
back?
the wall.
Run!
O'Neill rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time and he's cut down.
Oh, that
at the
is such
plate as they
bullshit.
team
Like,
up
what the
to
fuck
gun
was
him
that?
down.
San Diego Studios, you need to fix this fucking game. You need to fix the road to the show, all this bullshit. This guy running fucking back and forth. What the hell?
Come on, let's get one. Your pitch right here. Your pitch.
Striding in, Richard O'Neill. He'll try to follow up the double.
Make motherfuckers want to break controllers because these fucking dicks don't want to make a game right. They always want to fuck shit up.
Here we go. Let her fly here. Let her fly.
Getting ripped up there.
Here comes the first pitch. On a rope to the second baseman.
The fuck, man? Not enough power behind that? That's some bullshit. Holy shit.
Let's play ball.
What happens when you get pissed off? Fucking people, man. All these years they make this fucking game. This game should not have any fucking issues.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score.
I know they cut corners and shit to save money, but goddamn, how much corners do you cut?
Toward right field. O'Neill is there, and he puts this one away.
So where the fucking base running shit is all fucked up. The way you look out to the field and the plate is all fucked up. Like, why would you change shit? It's like fucking going back from making the wheel round to square.
Digging in once again, Dominic Smith. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Here we go. Right now, fellas.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
And there's another issue they didn't fix too.
O'Neal
It's the
is there,
disappearing
2
base
down.
runners. The motherfuckers be disappearing off base and shit. Like, what the fuck is up with that? Like, how come they did not fix that?
Ready once again, Richard O'Neill will swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate that this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On a line to shortstop. On to first, the double play.
Fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's crazy. You hit a ball and you think you hit it with all your power and it goes nowhere.
Jason Hayward.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
2-2-2.
O'Neal will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Let's play ball. He's out.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hey, come on, guys.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone!
I don't think even if I made it to the spot in time, I would still. Like, that's another thing that they fucked up. How do you rob the home runs? In 2017, no, the show 18, all you had to do was go to that red spot, and it will tell you when to jump. Jump now. Do it. This year, you just go and stand in the red spot, and it doesn't tell you shit. So you don't know when to jump because you can't see the fucking ball coming.
Ball 4, take the base.
Your attention, please.
It's like they take the best part of these games, they take them out so they can add crap into the game instead of just continue to improve things that's better about this game. They make it worse.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I got underneath that one. You know, we used to be able to press the button. Press this
Stay with
button,
as he backs
it shows
up
you to
and
play
puts
on
it
the
away.
outfield.
One gone.
You press this button, it shows you to play on the outfield. Now you got to fucking move around with the stick to see where the fucking play is happening.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Cardinals took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Austin Warner earned his 5th win of the year. Duncan Robinson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Giovanni Gallegos.
It's like fucking building a tire company that makes the best tires in the world, and then burning the bitch down and going to start from scratch when you already have a foolproof plan, a foolproof idea that's built already that works. Instead, you go and burn the fucking factory down so you can start all over. Like, why the fuck do you keep doing that? I don't understand why they keep changing everything every year. Oh, we're gonna add this mode in and add this mode in. Because you add that mode in doesn't mean you gotta fuck up Road to the Show.
Hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Improve Road to the Show. I hate when I watch their fucking live streams and they talk about how Road to the Show is the most played game mode. But it's the worst fucking game mode in the game.
Left center field gap. This'll kick up against
It's the mode that they pay the least attention to.
Make it there as the Cardinals
they never update the shit.
Position on the leadoff double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk
They're
he's
starting
allowed
to make
into his
Road to
8th
the
inning
Show
of work.
like Madden. They're just throwing it out there. There you go. Fucking play it. We know you all play it. So, fucking play it. We don't have to do anything good. We don't have to fix anything. Just play it.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Mazara is there. Let's see if they try it. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play.
Damn it.
That's ball 4. He's out.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For tonight, first for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Today, a matchup that could shape the playoff picture. The division's fiercest rivalry continues. Ryan Borucki is on the mound. Into the box now, Richard O'Neill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
Ooh, sinker.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center.
Go two.
And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Diego Torres. And he's a
Come on,
strong candidate
Diego
for
Torres.
Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final
Rookie
months,
of
it's
the Year
been
honors.
a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far.
263 not bad for a rookie.
To third, right to him.
Shit.
The tag gets one. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
That's a mistake on my part.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right. O'Neill is there.
Like, that's something
and it's a
they
very
patched.
quick inning as the
They
side is
needed to
retired.
patch that
so no
bullshit.
runs on a hit
Because
here,
usually
no
you
errors,
would
one
run
man
past that
left on.
fucking spot,
We'll
try
move
to
on
turn
the bottom
around,
of inning
and
number
they'd be
3.
all over the
Cards
fucking
lead
field
it
like
1-0.
We're just about set to go here as the Cardinals come to bat in the
Yeah,
third
they're always
inning.
thinking
St. Louis
hiding some
fans have been
little fucking
fortunate
box
to
and
watch one of
shit.
the best offenses around this season. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving.
In now, Richard O'Neill. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
That's a slow fucking four-seamer, 88 miles an hour. Wow.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way.
Oh,
and
nice
this will
off the
find
wall.
the wall out
Shit.
near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a good job of going the
Damn
other
it.
way here
He
as
hit
he
a home
checks
run.
in
That's
with
crazy.
the one-out double. And as you see there, he's currently pacing this Redbirds team in that
43
category.
doubles. Harrison Bader is the only one closest tonight. Sterling Castro, 27. Dickerson, 24.
So now it'll be the four-hole
Yeah,
hitter.
Sterling
Diego
Castro is on
Torres.
St. Louis,
And
but
the
I
switch
barely
hitter will
see
take
him.
his cuts left-handed here. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Torres
Well, I have
strikeout.
to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Pulled the string on him there as this is
So that's the
back behind second.
No,
Short.
that's a good one.
Put this one away, and the side is
go
retired.
back.
1 hit, 1 left.
Would have been fucking out. Well, he wouldn't have been out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward.
Right fielder, Jason.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. The next to bat for St. Louis, Richard O'Neill. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
I missed that one.
Digging in, Mike Tauchman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mike Tauchman.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. O'Neill is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 41, Wilmer Flores.
In the air now out to right field. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Stepping up to the plate, Richard O'Neill. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
O'Neill.
Make contact with every swing and forehead. Make solid contact.
Hey, be patient. Stay back.
Go with this.
Let's go.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to
Knock a
count.
curveball.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Right now.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center as we are all knotted up at 2.
Tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Play ball. 3, 3, 3, 3.
Stepping up now, Richard O'Neill. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Torres.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Diego Torres, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Hard hit to first. LeMahieu's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a big spot
Corey
here
Dickerson.
and stepping in, Corey Dickerson, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The set and the 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tuchman is there to make the catch, and that means we've got
more innings to go. The Cardinals have defeated the Cubs.
Game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The St. Louis Cardinals win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Cody Whitley earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Damn, double, home run double. 4 for 5. Ooh, got a challenge reward choice pack.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Richard O'Neill. His home run total sits as the 8th best in the National League entering play. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, ball, get on the hook fast.
Just early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, that's what Wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Come on,
Hey, that's great hustle right
Schmitty
there.
got
Out of
wheels
the
on
box.
him, too.
Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, Dero, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's the 2-2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to
I'm
pass.
not sliding for a shut-up controller.
Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout
Yeah, we know Heidi.
Now batting, number 7.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. O'Neill is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rays are out in front. Into the box now, Richard O'Neill.
The right fielder, Richard O'Neill.
First offering on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase.
No, it's still going, but yeah.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
I felt when I hit it and didn't get all of it.
At the plate, Willie Adames.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. O'Neill is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Rays strand. Coming to the plate now, Richard O'Neill. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard to third.
Oh, wow.
To second for
Damn
1.
it, I can't believe
On
the
to
third
first as they
baseman
get the
caught that
double
ball.
play.
I just seem like the
Next to
Rays
the
are
Rays,
batting a
Michael
lot
Perez.
more than they
He's
should.
1 for 2 in this one. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
The hell was that? Why the fuck was he doing that?
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror.
The hell was the
I think
bullshit?
he was still fuming
Bullshit
and didn't get the
glitch
pitch
that
where he
happened there. I
wanted
couldn't
it.
turn
The
around.
result?
Like,
A
what the
reason
fuck
to
was
be
that?
even more mad.
Play ball. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Leading off the inning, Richard O'Neill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid. Now, boy, good piece.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 5.
Goldschmidt is 2 for 2.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Hard hit ball to second. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Tyler.
No relations.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out
good or bad.
this guy.
They never, and there's no in between.
Thomas.
Drive him in. Need you right here.
1 and 2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Struck out all 3 of them.
Digging in, Richard O'Neill. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
102 miles an hour. Holy shit.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Swing and
no doubt,
there
bitch.
It goes.
No doubter.
All of that ball. And out of here. And I
See the
mean
bat
by
flip.
plenty. That ball was crushed.
It doesn't matter because whoever is coming out.
3-run shot to left center as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
Number 30 on the season.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
I love the bat flip from the left side better though. When he bats from the left side, that bat flip is crazy.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
We are under the light. Miles Michaelis, a right-hander from Florida.
Heat thing. 3. Out. He's out. Out. 3. 3. Out. You're out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Richard O'Neill. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
I wasn't paying no attention. I was thinking about bullshit.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Fuentes, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. O'Neill will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there. So stepping in, Richard O'Neill. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. The 3-1. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
And things are not looking good here in the fourth inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Now this is hit not all that hard out
right
to
here,
second.
on the back.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home. And it's
Your attention, please.
now with the plate, Richard O'Neill. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
The right fielder.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. A couple of walks for him thus far. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
A bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, standing in, Richard O'Neill. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this evening.
The timing was good. Contact sucked.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to an end.
It shouldn't go
6-3
down.
the
I wasn't
final.
stealing.
The
I just
St. Louis
was standing
Cardinals
there.
took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Miles Michaelis pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess you're supposed to stand on base the whole time. You're not supposed to take a lead off.
So a big spot here. Bases are loaded with 2 away, and it would appear that we're going to see a pinch hitter come on now.
When you get picked off and they say you're stealing, so your base running aggressiveness go down.
Number 47.
That sucks.
Richard.
On the ground to the right side and through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a long throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the second run will score as well.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5. So he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Why the fuck was I relieved? The hell? Why did it take me out the game?
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
12-4 is the final in this game. St. Louis played in an even dozen.
Oh, well, I was a pinch hitter. That's why. Okay. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And, yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000 subs. Be grateful if you guys will hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know whenever I'm streaming. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Have a wonderful night. Peace.